To see you all here again. This is your regular dose of royal news and analysis. But before we start, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon. Thanks. So now, our favorite ex-royal, Meghan Markle, struts into Colombia while she's walking the runway at Paris Fashion Week. Now, don't get me wrong, she looked fabulous. But here's the kicker. Her outfit cost more than most Colombians make in a year. Talk about a fashion faux pas that's so big, you could see it from space. Let's break down this sartorial spectacle, shall we? Meghan rolls up in a navy blue Veronica Beard summer suit that probably costs more than my car. She's got a Loro Piana white handbag that's worth more than my entire wardrobe. And let's not forget those Manolo Blahnik shoes that could probably pay off my student loans. All in all, we're talking about an outfit that costs a cool 120,000 euros. That's not just expensive, folks. That's I accidentally bought a small island expensive. Now, I know what you're thinking. But she's a duchess. She's supposed to look fancy. Well, hold on to your tires, because Colombia's vice president, Francia Marquez, had something to say about that. And let me tell you, she did not hold back. Marquez came out swinging like she was in a royal boxing match. She called Meghan's outfit choice tone-deaf and a blatant display of extravagance. Ouch. That's gotta sting more than a corset on a hot day. Marquez basically said, "Hey Meghan, we've got people here who can't afford dinner, and you're walking around wearing their entire village's GDP on your back." And you know what? I kind of see her point. I mean, Meghan's there to talk about important issues like mental health and online safety. But it's kind of hard to focus on her message when her outfit is screaming, "Let them eat cake," louder than Marie Antoinette at a bread shortage. But wait, it gets better. Meghan's team, bless their designer-clad hearts, tried to defend her outfit choices. They said it was tastefully curated and within the reasonable bounds of a royal wardrobe. I'm sorry, but in what universe is a 120,000 euros outfit reasonable? Maybe in the same universe where Harry's still a working royal and The Crown is a documentary. And of course, social media exploded faster than a pressure cooker full of royal scandals. Some people were backing Marquez, saying Meghan needs to read the room, or in this case, the country. Others were defending Meghan's right to wear whatever she wants. It was like watching a tennis match, but instead of balls, they were lobbing opinions back and forth. One Twitter user said, "It's not about the money, it's about the message." And I gotta say, I agree. When you're in a country where people are struggling to make ends meet, maybe leave the outfit that costs as much as a house at home. It's like showing up to a food bank in a Rolls Royce. Sure, you can do it, but should you? But then you've got the Meghan defenders saying she's using her platform for good causes, so who cares what she wears? And look, I get it. Meghan's trying to do some good in the world, but it's kind of hard to take her seriously as a champion of the people when she's dressed like she's about to buy the people. Now let's talk about this balancing act Meghan's trying to pull off. On one hand, she wants to be taken seriously as a humanitarian. On the other hand, she clearly wants to maintain that royal glamour. It's like she's trying to have her cake and eat it too. But the cake is made of diamonds, and the frosting is liquid gold. Dr. Samantha Harding, this fancy fashion historian, says Meghan needs to find a sweet spot between personal style and social responsibility. And I'm thinking, yeah, that sweet spot is probably somewhere between "I shop at Target" and "I could buy Target." Here's the thing, folks. Meghan's in a tough spot. She's damned if she does and damned if she doesn't. If she dresses down, people will say she's not respecting the occasion. If she dresses up, well, we get this mess. It's like trying to walk a tightrope in those Manolo Blahniks. Tricky and likely to end in disaster. But here's my hot take. Meghan needs to read the room, or in this case, read the country. When you're visiting a place where people are struggling, maybe don't wear an outfit that costs more than most people there will see in a lifetime. It's not about dressing like you're poor. It's about showing some empathy and awareness. And let's be real, Megan could probably look amazing in a burlap sack. She's got that whole, I woke up like this glow that makes the rest of us mere mortals weep into our drugstore moisturizer. So why not use that to her advantage? Show up in something stylish, but not outrageous. Something that says, I care about fashion, but I also care about you. Because here's the real tea. Megan's got a platform that most people can only dream of. She's got the world's attention. And what's she doing with it? Getting into fashion feuds with vice presidents. It's like having a megaphone and using it to read your shopping list. Megan, honey, if you're listening, and let's face it, you're probably not. Here's some free advice from your friendly neighborhood critic. It's not about the clothes. It's about the impact. You want to make a difference. Focus on the work. Focus on the people you're trying to help. Let your actions speak louder than your designer labels. Because at the end of the day, no one's going to remember what you wore. They're going to remember how you made them feel. They're going to remember if you actually made a difference in their lives. And right now, all they're remembering is that you wore their yearly salary on your back. So what's the lesson here, YouTube fam? It's simple. With great power and great fashion comes great responsibility. If you're in a position of influence, you've got to be mindful of the message you're sending, not just with your words, but with everything you do, even your outfit choices. And to Megan, girl, you've got the world's attention. Use it wisely. Because right now, you're not just wearing designer clothes. You're wearing out your welcome. So what do you think, YouTube fam? Is Megan just expressing herself through fashion, or is she seriously out of touch? Should public figures be more mindful of their clothing choices when visiting less affluent areas, or is this whole thing just a storm in a royal teacup? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.